Hello, everybody. Hello. So, we're back. We're back. So let's continue this game that we started. A few days ago. That we were busy with last day. Okay, everything's popping in.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've not brewed any yet. Okay, so let's figure out what we're doing, right? I need to find a better spot for my mouse if I'm using the controller, right? Okay, let's put it there. Okay. Whoa! The game screen with my controller mouse thing? I can control the mouse on my... Okay, on the second monitor. It's fine. Quest. Sent me an owl regarding a delivery. I should speak with him. Or some simple work. Well, I want to do the cash in the castle quest. I think we should questing. Right? Like, I think that's a good idea. A second. Okay. Yeah. Entering the room work. Okay, just like that we need to do the real trick. Right, so rhinoceros skeleton in display. I know I must walk by that. At least I need to go down, not up. We should be here on the 7th floor. Okay. I have no clue. Oh wait, this is also something. So so this I've heard of. Like, we see a unicorn on the door, that's a 2. So 4, 2 makes 6, so 6 is the one we need. 3. Okay, so 2. Yeah, okay. So that's a 3. Oh wait, no, it goes from 0. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So this is 2. Okay. I have no clue. Like, don't give me objectives like this. I will just try and brute force it. I don't know. Oh wait, ha ha ha. Okay, so this needs to be 0, 2. Okay, and this is 4, 1 is 5. 5 plus wait, 12, 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're looking for, yeah, the tentacle monster. This one. Yeah, okay, I understand. Quest at hand. That's not a useful thing to us. Okay. But I like the idea that there's these kind of puzzles, right? Yeah, we don't have Alohomora yet.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
So, a skeleton of a rhinoceros. Rhino.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
Let's
I
just
wondered
have
if
some
I might
quiet chat,
ask
right?
how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll
I'm
do my
enjoying it,
best,
sir.
Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today.
That's what we're doing. Treasure hunting. Sir, do you approve of treasure hunts? So we need to now look through every floor.
Off on another
suppose.
adventure, are we?
Yes, we are on another adventure. Level 1 lock. Let's go down another floor.
Revelio.
The skeleton of an Irish phoenix or artery. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What are we waiting for?
Ah,
Oh.
a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
To find a dragon fountain. The tree in the background makes me think that it's in the courtyard. A door behind it has been circled.
I'd better keep an eye on high places. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
This fountain is transfiguration pouring lines of a wyvern on top. It's in place. Students gather despite rumors of to the contrary, possibly started. Okay. There's a lot of lore in this, which is kind of amazing.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
One more stairwell going up.
This stairwell looks promising.
I wish Tegan wouldn't ask me questions.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
I would bet that if I do this, and I do this, and I do this. No, okay. Okay, no, it's down. Oh yeah, wait.
Revelio.
I should do that stuff, right?
Accio.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Okay. I should let Arthur know I sold the secret of the stairs map.
It's awfully good.
Yes, we should tell Arthur. That's a nice thing to do. And we like doing nice.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
To be honest, I told her I would look for it, and I'm not looking for it. That's even more evil, isn't it?
Revelio.
I have no clue what the little tinkling was.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What have you learnt?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay. More quests! Like, we have a lot of side quest business, so let's... Goes off, use a map with floating. The map portrays a forest, bridge, and candles. I've put it into my bag for reference. Yeah, let's do this. That's one that's outside of Hogwarts.
Feeling a bit
No.
one day. Got a peek at the
We're just gonna walk outside and start flying there, shouldn't we? We have a broom. We know how to fly. While we're there, we should also jump in the... Rain work. Okay. Okay, we're not allowed to fly here. We should also jump into the broom shop.
Revelio.
Is the thing a normal noise? Okay.
Oh, how fun a slide!
Thieves, shut up.
If I can just stop vanishing.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Nobody knows. Hey, Fate, how are you doing? We're doing some side quest business now because, like, we should keep up with that a bit, right?
I don't think Al's
Instead of just racing through the story.
Revelio.
Armed one to serve. Huh? Okay. I forgot what the key was to boost. Okay, yeah. Well, doing some adulting. Yeah, I'm just doing this. I start doing this. It's like I so much want this to play this, you know. It's it just feels good.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Sprightly.
I wouldn't mind a job at that.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hi Perry, you sent me an owl.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea
Money
how
in my
grateful I
pocket.
am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
When I was a girl, I wanted to.
I think he said that he would send an owl when he was ready, but
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
okay.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I tried to dive. What does this mean?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Um.
Incendiary.
We're looking for more pillars, yeah? Hmm. I don't know where they are. Merlin's beard. Where have you hidden them? Or is this a time trap?
Incendio.
Eh? I don't know.
Incendio.
Okay, yeah, this is not quick. It's not that we would need to block the water. I don't know. Okay.
Not sure how I'd fare in an...
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out.
Wow.
Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you
Fine,
keep
fine.
ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems
Yeah,
simple
sure.
enough. I'll do it.
Let's
I
drink
should
it.
think so.
How do we do?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you
Oh,
have for
what's
sale?
she selling? That's important, right?
What are we looking for today? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Okay, there's flu flame spot thing. There's a lot of icons here on the map, and I want to...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Yes, but...
Come now, don't be stingy.
I don't see... what I'm supposed to do here. Like, what to do with those, so... Okay. That's a very little house. Shed.
It's a good thing we have oars.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Okay.
Can't imagine.
Keep stock of gingerbread handy.
Hairy hunting for my taste. I question anything. Why take such an interest?
Local skull to tilted house due to the odd angle. Okay, sure. It most certainly is at an odd angle. Okay. What's going on here, folks?
I could use some gold. Thank you. Enjoy the show. This might be enough. I hope to give my son the same kind of happy childhood.
Oh, my frames. Okay, I've got a few pieces of gear now. Need updating. So my colleague was like, yeah, you can customize the appearance of certain clothes and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but still, I basically want to look the way I end up looking, right? I don't want to have a certain look to it. I want to combine the clothes that are best. And it may make me look silly. So yeah. My opinion. Oof, it's so silent when you're drone flying. That's the part that I don't like.
That said, she'll be hearing back soon.
The sorted flay her own more in the public of one who knows the truth the other.
She stands her ground, that woman. To have our family out of our
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Well, I'd like an additional fee.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Oh! They paid me 500 gold for it. That was more than I anticipated. Okay. Guard for taking... We're way past the recommended level, so... It should be very easy to do. Should be. Keyword there.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Might I beseech you?
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What's an astrolabe?
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be
long
wonderful
is
to
a
have my
furlong?
grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
But how does one dive? I don't know how to dive. How do we dive? Anybody know?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Okay.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Unidentified outfit item. Okay. My gear slots are full.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yes, we found the astrolabe. Oh! We can extortionate money out of her.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
The Heridian Black is a large dragon that can grow 9 meters in length. A large rough scale or blonde ones. Okay. Beasts welcome. Okay.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time. What was that? An intruder! Ranrock won't be stopped! Always. I'm get away with that.
You are there.
Not your such arrogance. I won't rest until you're dead. Why have you not? You intend to die, do you? No! I will make you. I've been fighting since before you were born.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Leviosa.
What an unfortunate end for you.
You seem tired.
Oh, I should have been. Is that the best? Away with that.
Leviosa.
An utterly pitiful display. What an unfortunate disappointment.
Protego. Leviosa. Incendio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Yes. And to take whatever I can from here, right?
Revelio.
be a Merlin trial.
Yeah, that's a Merlin trial, but... Okay, quest. Oh, no, not quest. You want, gear? Can you wand handle, but that's...
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Okay, cloaks and robes. Yeah, so we're going at the moment item per item.
Levioso! Accio!
That's where I landed, okay. Gear slot full. Yeah, okay. I definitely need to go start selling gear. Okay, let's go.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Yep. I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
So there's a shop here, so I can start selling stuff here, right? Let's first make sure that our gear is the best we can. Okay.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, okay, it's all stuff we already sorted out.
What can I help you with
Shop.
today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Thank you for your business. Okay, so I don't see a lot of places. Should acquire maximum endurance potion and use them. Is it gonna focus potion? Gonna track a main quest for now.
Accio.
Levioso.
Incendio.
What spell would it be? Do we have the spell? Probably not. What? Oh, you could transform people. Yeah, probably I would think it requires Flipendo. Okay. So let's go. In the shadow of the undercroft.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Are you sure?
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
What a jerk, not letting me in.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay, I need to go back soon to the room of requirements.
Revelio.
I think I got most of the stuff.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo!
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
Aha!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
It goes straight through him. He's a ghost.
Confringo!
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
This is probably of everything. Nice, powerful curse. Travels a nice long way. It supports quick casting. Oh wait, this is not the spell.
Confringo!
What am I doing? This is the spell. I'm mistaking this for other stuff. It's fine. I'm just stupid, okay? I'm just stupid.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Dude. No need for threats.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo!
You're also a ghost.
What was that? You're not...
Gear.
Me, are you?
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Oh yeah, you're doing that. Yeah.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay, let's... that button. I want to go to the room of requirements. I need to figure out what the stuff is that I got, right?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Oh, so I have Leviosa and not Wingardium Leviosa. This is okay. Where's the table that I need? There's the table that I need. Oh, that means that it's enchanted. What's the enchant? Increased damage from ancient magic. Okay. This item is also increased damage with Protectus Totalis. I don't care that it increases the damage. I get increased defense, so that's exactly what we need, right? Quests. Uh-huh.
We cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Dude, this is outdoors to you? Okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Dude, get rid of your chains.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, yeah.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. map, there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far.
Reply also to something.
You may
from
have
the
seen it
counselor.
yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
So, here's something that I would like, right? Is just a button to quickly get to to quickly go from the main menu to just a list of the blue flames. Wrong button. I need to quickly do something for work.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay.
Over here.
I just want to make sure that I get the blue flame first. Okay.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Why they're here? They probably noticed the ancient magic.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Quickly now.
Reaching and detect allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently incapacitate a weaker anymore. Damage a stronger one.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Is that... They think I have Petrificus Totalis?
Nice mushroom stew about now.
Ah.
Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
This might be the best meal I've had in years. I mean it. I don't think I shall need to eat again till next week.
Petrificus Totalis.
Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Mm-hmm. I am here.
What's that? Who's there?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Someone there?
I think we did the Petrificus Totalis perfectly fine, right?
Revelio.
Okay, that's not what they meant, at least. Okay.
Orders.
Search
Directly
the
from
tower
Ranrock.
and surrounding
These
area.
orders
Look for
indicate that they're
anything
after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
What you find here could be the key to Goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world. Okay.
I will draw blood.
Levioso.
I won't rest until you're dead. Let's get this over.
I shall avenge your
I'll get you yet!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
Okay.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Killed a load of goblins.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Why is the frame so bad inside this tower, you know?
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
The first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Well, yeah, it was right in view when it did. We've got 15 wiggle belts. Okay.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Okay. Somehow these ancient magic parts, like, I don't like them that much. Okay.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Okay, they don't really get strong much, and I get stronger a lot.
These look familiar.
Accio! Confringo! Accio!
I think the game is going to focus.
More statues.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Yeah, they're not anymore.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Of ancient magic. But where? Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
Like, I feel like it's not the case.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Yeah, it's easy if you figure it out, right?
Accio! So that's it.
So
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I understand. It's now that I want to get the extra loot, right?
Accio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform
so I like
to the other
this
side of the
puzzle
bridge.
because, but yeah, it needs to be a little bit more complicated for me, quite honestly. But yeah, I can imagine that not everybody having at least time with something like this. It was not far enough.
gotta get used to these floors.
Okay, there's quite a bit of gear that I picked up that's higher than what I currently have. Okay. 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 Oops. I switched away from Why would I go back?
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Well, I tell you what has changed is that
things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
I think I...
Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
How do I do? Because I need to be on the other gate. But the other gate... Hey, Flows! The other gate is too low for me to climb onto this.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
First of all, I'm not smart enough.
Accio.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio.
That ought to work.
Yeah, but I don't have that other platform anymore.
Accio!
Yeah, well, I don't have the other platform anymore, Flus. That's the thing. Does that other platform
What if I
get
stood on one platform and
summoned?
used Accio on the other?
If I go
That ought to
through
work.
this way? No. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. This has reset the puzzle. I was figuring stuff out on my own. Like, this is what a game wants to do. Because that was before the game started spouting hints at me, okay? Bad. It's never good when a game gives you healing potions. Oh, and by the way, Flus. About the discussion we had, was it yesterday? About like killing in this game? They call it incapacitating, so no, it's not killing. Yes, I know it should have been easy. They call it incapacitating. Uh-oh. It just gave me 5 Wigan welds? Oh dear. Yeah.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo! Leviosa!
Oh no!
Confringo! Leviosa!
I know.
What a relief.
But as I said, it's never good when a game gives you lots of healing before.
Another pensive.
Oh, my gear slots are. Okay, let's have a look at our gear. I desperately need to do the Merlin trial thing. Yeah, let's go look at the pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Get the map.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
Oh,
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Oof. They're like to do in this world. Oh wait, there's a gear thing.
I should ask.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
Ooh, nice. Room upgrade.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I have set for you.
Oh yeah.
I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Oh, cupcakes. How do I get out of here?
Don't get me started on how horrifying that is.
I am totally lost.
I can't go up there.
So these are all dormitories. How do I... That's apparently not.
It's no wonder Ravenclaw.
This is it. Okay. I'm not allowed to live. Never.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ooh, I've not been here yet. Where does this lead me? Round staircase. Oh, these are the house point thingies.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
What is it, Gareth?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Okay, I'm gonna get those billywig stings.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
And then I'm also gonna get my broom upgrade, because...
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
So solve for the question marks. Question mark 1.
I don't think I can do this
2.
now. Best to come back.
This one. Is it best to come back? Where's the second one? I just need to know where the second one is. Ah.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Get me quest log up. Okay, I have it tracked. So, difficulty, how do I know on what floor I am?
This looks like the right statue. What was the password? Descendium.
There it was.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Well, luckily we have a charm for that, right?
Reparo. That seems to have done the trick.
Oh, Fliss. Why you gotta be difficult? I don't have my mouse anywhere near me to do this. Okay, by the way, this didn't exist in the books. This is non-canon.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
Okay. So yeah, I know I should maybe focus on the main quests to unlock all my powers, but
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? I'm going to have to get past this. Accio! Levioso! Reparo. Levioso!
okay.
Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across.
Levioso! Reparo! Levioso!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Aha, got it. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Yes.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honey.
Okay. We are able to get through.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I...
Gear slots full.
Billywig stings for Gareth. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
See, I put effort in to hide myself and everything. Okay, oh, zone close. I want to look in zone close. Don't push! Don't tell me not to push. The shot. That would probably be his favorite shot.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against us all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
If something threatens me...
One never knows.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
Yes,
Here,
that happens sometimes.
You
in
can
this game.
practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oh, you got a shiny niffler? Is that even a thing?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Ah.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Welcome back, Faith.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to
I'm just
understand
thinking
that
of the
when
academic
beasts are
coaching.
properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
A girl is wanting to take me to the forest. Is that a good idea?
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Okay, I'm getting creeped out by her.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh, is this where I get my hippogriff mount?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Okay, let me restore my my spells. And that was that. Nope, wrong. Okay, I know. Here. Okay, I don't have my flying magic. West. Oh, here I will learn a little more. Okay.
Confringo.
I don't know what that did. Wait, what? Oh, what?
Revelio.
Sorry, I had to do this, okay? This puzzle. I found a secret and I don't know how I unlocked it, but I did.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I mostly...
Like, I have no clue how I decided, okay, these numbers need to be that. I just sort of knew.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not! From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay. I didn't lay that link.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? The statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh! I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alahomora. Is that a spell that I need to manually cast? I don't think so.
Hello, Homora.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
Somewhat poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes with me. I'll hand him his... or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. I know.
Yeah, I get naturally quiet when I need to sleep. Even though I know the game cannot hear me. It's stupid, I know.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay, so... Oops. Oh, jeez. I always do that. I press the wrong button.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.